Hi, so a really quick update just to say that I managed to do 23-hour fast. So this is part 2 of my finding your own fasting rule book. If you haven't watched part 1, then you need to go back and watch it, just so you understand what I'm saying here and it all makes sense. So I did just over 23 hours, just got home from work and I broke my fast just with a little snack, and I'm going to have big dinner soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. So having a Starbucks skinny cappuccino, which was tall, by the way, just the small size, I don't think it broke my fast. I didn't feel any sugar crash afterwards. I didn't feel dizzy or shaky or any more hungry. Today was actually quite easy, I have to say, because I had a busy day in the office, and generally when I've got these sort of days, time just flies, and before you know it, it's home time. And if I find it hard with a little bit of hunger, I tend to go for things like sparkling water, which I did. So I had that around lunchtime because my body is a real creature of habit. So between 11 and 12, I sort of get a bit of hunger pangs, and then around 3:30, 4:30. So by the time I set off on the journey home, I was thinking, oh, I really could eat. But that was emotional hunger, because I have a habit, as soon as I get in the car, driving home from work, I fancy snacking, because that's what I've done. And for the last 20 odd years, I've spent a lot of time on the road. So this was always like, my day is done. I can get in the car, I can kill the boredom with some snacks, and also I can reward myself for a hard day. So that's a whole ball of emotional eating. And by the way, I'm already thinking that I'm going to get some kind of a webinar together, because we so need to tackle emotional eating. I still battle with it, but today was easy, just to say, no, I'm good. I'm going to have some really good quality food when I get home. So if anything, top tip from this, if you're planning a longer fast, do it on a busy day. Tip number 1, yeah. Always have some kind of a healthy snack with you. So it could be fruit and nuts. It could be, if you've got, if you're on the go, but you can refrigerate things. You can have boiled eggs and spinach, or even a good quality protein bar or a nut bar. There is loads of good, wholesome goods that you can buy. But always have one on the hand, because you never know, okay? So that's tip number 2. And tip number 3, alternate with your water drinking or your liquids drinking. So sparkling water is an amazing one, cup of tea, cup of coffee, and don't forget the pink Himalayan salt, or just a little bit of any salt, which can help top up your electrolytes. So there you go. I clearly can do a fast whilst having a small Starbucks skinny cappuccino. I quite like to now try it with a normal cappuccino with semi-skimmed milk. Watch this space. I might just try that, because I haven't done that yet. It's always been a black milk with a splash of skimmed milk. So let's see. But do remember, if you're trying something like this, you start to feel shaky, you start to feel a bit dizzy and really hungry, you need to have something to eat, okay? So again, let me know. I'd love to know what sort of things that are on the grey list of the clean versus dirty fasting. What sort of thing does spike your blood sugar and what doesn't? All right, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.